I am happy to say that I bought a lottery ticket.
All
I
right
am
now.
very sad to say that I am not the winner.
Dang.
Oh,
Yes,
We
there
wouldn't
was.
be having a show right now if you were.
Oh well, I'd still have a show. Don't get it twisted. I still have a
Let
show.
me tell you something.
Oh, here we go.
No way I'd be in my house and I had a winning lottery ticket. We'd be doing that show from my boat. You understand?
Your boat.
My yatchet somewhere out in the middle of the Pacific.
Wait a minute. Did
That's
you
where
say
we
your
be doing the show.
yatchet?
Yes, my yatchet.
Your yatchet. Oh Jesus. Here
Okay.
we go. Okay. So
he says yeah. Yeah, shit.
his yatchet is
Oh man,
exactly.
she's gonna jack it all up, bro.
Hey,
Oh well. Here's the deal. Whoever played Mega Millions besides the whole country, there was only one winner of the $1.3 billion prize, and that person is in Illinois. So all I know is this: I already got my Greyhound tickets to head to Illinois. I bought some ski masks, and I'm looking for lottery tickets. Who's with me? Nobody. Yes, of course. You're trying to stay safe. I understand.
Cause that guy disappeared. He or she disappeared, man. You probably haven't heard no more from him. Probably
Probably
won't
not.
hear from him.
You might not, but you
which
know
is,
what? I put
is
out.
Illinois one of those anonymity states? Can you
It's
stay anonymous or what?
That's a good question. I will find out during the research during this part of the show. But one thing is for sure that yes, GPS is correct. This guy is going to have to probably be in hiding. So I am willing to give my services to help you out for a small fee of $500 million if you want to just escape and just kind of like stay out of the radar of everybody. Hit me up. Hit me up. We'll help you out here at the show. But here's an interesting thing. Not about who won $1 million, who won the billion. I bring out a different type of a story. Let's talk about the lottery winners that became huge losers. Oh yes, people. When you win a lottery, it doesn't mean that it's all, pomp and circumstance and everything's wonderful. Sometimes it might be the opposite. The world of lottery winners is paved with former millionaires who burned through fortunes and wound up broke. So let's give you a couple examples here of like who. First and foremost, Jay Summers. Back in '88, he won about $5 million in the Michigan State Lottery. Only 20 at the time. He was the youngest state winner and a splashy poster boy for Easy Riches. Now these days, there ain't no money left. And he's 54 years old now. I put money in a trust fund, and the trustee embezzled $2 million from me. I went into NASCAR, and that was fun but expensive. It cost me 200 G's a year. I raced in Daytona and finished fourth. I quit college, which was idiotic. I wound up suing the trustee and won in excess of $1 million, but he threatened to go bankrupt, so I settled for $800,000. My lawyers got $380,000. I spent about $200,000 on the trial, which I did not know I would be responsible for. So these days, he's actually a marine mechanic fixing boats. He's a normal guy working a 9 to 5. And he says,
never made it out of that courthouse.
winning the lottery ruined my life, he says. Now, let's go to a little extreme example here. There was a winner named Jeffrey Dampier. He won $20 million in the Illinois State Lottery back in '96. He immediately divorced his wife, gave her half of the winnings, remarried, had an affair with his new sister-in-law, and wound up shot to death by her.
Damn.
So, sometimes love hurts. It truly hurts. Now, last person, Ronnie Music Jr. won $3 million in the 2015 Georgia State Lottery, only to invest some of his cash in 11 pounds of crystal meth and landed behind bars for it. Oh my God, it's just crazy. One other person had $5.4 million via 2 tickets in the 85-86 Jersey State Lottery and blew it all on slot machines and risky investments. So, to wrap it all up here, gentlemen, what type of advice would you give this person from Illinois who has won $1.3 billion, other than the advice that I give to volunteer to be his security detail?
I'm going to actually take a grown-up moment.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to say, I don't know, what it is that you do or, what way of life you subscribe to, but I want you to go somewhere and pray hard,
There you go.
incessantly, fervently,
Amen.
and beg God to guide you in the right direction with this.
Okay. Fair.
And don't you ever give anybody control over any of your money that you can't put your hands on in 10 seconds, or a family member thereof.
Okay. That is fair. That is fair. Cortez, how about you?
Well, because I've been doing a lot of reading over the summer. One book that I think I shared this with you. Man. The Richest Man in Babylon.
Yes.
I was reading that. I would really, really, really definitely put 10% of that on the side for yourself.
Okay.
Put 10% away. The other 10%, definitely invest it, but hook up with people that actually know what they're doing. People that are knowledgeable on money management.
Yep.
Because the problem is, a lot of these people, when they get this money, they hook up with people like a friend of the families who might know about stocks, but they don't have any kind of degree in money management or anything, and you letting them invest your money and all that. Align yourself with some people that are notable, some people that have good reputations. Do your homework. Because, if you hook up with the wrong person, they will embezzle from you. They will embezzle from you because you're not checking, because of the simple fact you're like, oh, my money is in safe hands.
That's right.
You got
That
that.
is the wrong.
That's a wrong mindset. Especially, I think, when you're young, you're dumb. You're going to go through it real fast. But when you get older, you're supposed to have some kind of control. But I mean, money, one thing I read in that book was money goes fast. It goes real fast. Your money needs to be the equivalent of your slave making money. Your money should be making money while you are sleeping.
There you go.
So
That's right.
That means if you're investing properly, it's still your money is making money if it's invested in the proper stock and portfolio options. I wish I would have read this book sooner, because it opened up a lot of what ifs. But get hooked. First of all, again, I agree with GPS. Find some place and pray and ask God for guidance. Then after the guidance, figure out, okay, I got this money. I'm not going to be able to take it all with me.
Right.
So I would do something. I would try to, if I had that much, man, I would take care of myself first.
Of course.
Then I would take care of my community, because I can't take all that with me, man. I would take care of my community that I come from, because of the simple fact I can't take that with me, man. It's people in different communities that need that money more than I do, man. I would just not give it away, give you some kind of criteria to work to get it, but I would try to build my community that I already have around me, because people need, I feel as though, man, that the problem is we don't give people an opportunity to showcase their talents or their skills, because of a simple fact. You go to a bank, you ask a bank, hey, I need a loan to make cookies. Can you give me a loan so I can start a cookie business up or whatever? First thing they say is, nah, we can't give you the money.
Right.
As some cat might say, I'll give you the money, I'm going to go ahead and put this on you and see what you can do with it. So I'm all about investing and investing into the community, to be honest with all this.